Diddy, have you heard? Now, that's another album you need to get into.
That's a good album.
Man.
Killed it?
That's a good album.
Is it really good?
Yo.
Oh, that's dope. I want to listen to some Diddy.
Man, yo. He said he made an album to fuck to. I don't know if it's an album to fuck to.
But?
What about but? It's an album definitely that it's a frequency. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when you put it on, you feel something. I was listening, the first time I listened to it, I'm downstairs in the living room, and I'm like, I need to be in bed with my wife. I need to be upstairs listening to her. I mean, being with her, listening to this album.
Isn't that what they would always say about Diddy? Like one of his skills was the ability to recognize a hit.
Yes.
You know, like he just has like an ear, which not everybody has. Like we all think we have it when we hear a great song, we go, oh, this song's great. But there are people that can hear 10 and be like, 9 of these are ass, but that one right there, go for it.
Well, when he was on Breakfast Club, he said something that everybody always knew, but I just never heard him say it. He doesn't play any instruments.
Right.
He doesn't even produce. He doesn't do any of that. He goes in and he tells you what he wants, how he wants it, where he wants it. You know what I'm saying? And who he wants it with. You know what I mean?
And who does he want it with, Charlamagne? Who
apparently Carisha.
Shout out to Carisha, man.
You know what I'm saying? What was that you just, that was...
You want to see it?
Let me see. Let me hear this one. Let's listen to what Diddy had to say about his new album. He said he's making music for the stroke.
I love the whole album. It's a whole body of work. You know what I'm saying? I purposely was on there where you could get your stroke onto it. This is for the strokers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats, they like the rabbit style. You know what I'm saying? This is for the strokers. You know what I'm saying? Cats that like to really make love to your woman like to make love to you, look deep in her eyes, and it's the stroke.
How long should a stroke last?
Should
you count it by the seconds, or you just?
Nah, it's more of a rhythm thing. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a feeling though. You know what I'm saying? But it's just not like, let me just, you know what I'm saying? You could throw that in there as like a song tempo change. But it's like,
it's not like,
you know what I'm saying? You can do that like, but if that's your only go-to, you know what I'm saying?
That's not
the
good in there.
frequency of love that we talking about. This is that R&B. This is that. I'm
gonna tell you why.
That's that soul. Take your time, baby. Your girl will come back. You know how you lay it down. I got 3 records that have stay in it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my life. I'm always like, oh man, baby, can you just stay? Don't leave me. You know what I'm saying?
Stay, yes.
And so it's just like the way you make love when you're trying to get your girl to stay is different. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
Now I'm gonna tell you why this is so interesting after hearing him say this. Now play the Young Miami clip. Because it's one thing when somebody just talking, you know what I mean? But when a person actually co-signs what you just said, this is cocky, bro.
So how many rounds you be going?
You know.
The people don't.
You know that.
I know, but the people don't.
Okay, so
I'm asking for the people.
What's the answer? What's the answer?
Baby, let me tell y'all something. On the witch yard. This nigga don't go to sleep. I be like, God, I'm gonna tell y'all something. For real. I already thought that I was gonna like make him tap out. Like I already thought he was gonna be being out no chance. This nigga don't go to sleep. I be like, nigga go to sleep.
Mind you, Diddy is the tender age of 53.
No, that's crazy.
Still throwing the kind of dick that got women like.
That's crazy.
You know.
That's crazy.
He don't go to sleep.
Well, you're one.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Now he got to be on a performance-enhancing drugs.
Nah, that's just that old man scrimp. Old man scrimp don't just apply to when you fighting.
He's also a
That's
Scorpio,
blue chew, bro.
though.
That's blue
That's
chew.
different.
You said what?
He's also a Scorpio.
That don't mean
I'm a Scorpio. I ain't
That-
fucking all that.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that. Scorpio is now one sting and then you're done.
But Diddy is also at that. You know, they say when men get to that age, that's like the prime. You know what I'm saying? Like that
No,
prime.
they don't.
They be saying that shit.
Yeah, they do.
No, or they
Our
just so
primes are super early.
Yeah.
No, that's
Women
not
that
true.
they
No,
prime.
That's not true.
That's not true. That's not true.
That's not true.
That's not
Prime
true.
in terms of what?
Sexual
Laying down
prime
dick?
you talking about?
I'ma look
a
it
lot
up.
of women
Libido?
like to have sex with grown men.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
but
'cause
no
they got-
I don't like the way you said
no
that.
man 50 years old is doing 2 rounds. Back to back is not happening 50 years old without performance enhancing drugs.
Oh.
There's no way we going back to back at
Maybe he's
50.
drinking like green juice and stuff like that.
I mean, it's possible.
Oh, I'm lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said that ain't true.
Yeah, of course not.
They say it's the 20s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
20s, we going back to back.
They
Blast it out.
say you fall off after. I don't know though,
not
man.
true.
I don't feel that way.
Charlamagne,
Either. I feel
come
like I
on,
know
man.
more. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I know more.
Yeah, you know more, but at the same time, it's like, what we doing this forever for? What the fuck?
Well, that's the thing. No, that's the point. No,
You come,
no, he's
I
right.
come, we done. We watching Suits.
Nah.
You come, I come, we
Yeah.
watching Suits.
I like it. You come, you come, you come, you come, you come, you come,
Okay.
you come, you come. I come, sleep.
Yeah, that's kind of You ain't trying to make come 10 times. Your wife?
Yeah, man.
Nah.
I'm not saying I do that all the time, but yeah, that's what you should shoot for.
Oh, listen, if they want to come more than once, that's great. That's awesome. But don't tell me, because once you tell me you came, this is coming to an end. This is coming to an end. You better hide that nut. Hide that nut.
I'm coming, and I'm coming to an end.
That's it. We coming to an end. This coming to an end. You come, I come, we done. Suits.
All right, what else we got, Taylor? You want to do some Asking Idiots?
Let's do some Asking Idiot, Taylor.
Let's do some Asking Idiots, man.
No, we.
Forgot.
Wait, what do we forget?
The aliens.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
sorry, not the aliens. Yeah, the aliens and the scientists.
Listen, man, here's the thing. Well, that don't even matter. It says NASA scientists are predicting that on September 28th, 2182, Earth will be hit by an asteroid with the force of 22 atomic bombs, and now they're trying to do everything to stop it from happening. I feel about that asteroid the way people feel about climate change right now. That shit is not going to affect me 159 years
Oh,
from now.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And by then, we'll find a way to move an asteroid.
We're not going to be here.
But somebody will.
Some form will be here. I'm thinking it's gonna be like a humanoid, robot, human.
Yeah, they'll figure it
hybrid
out, bro.
mix.
Like, I'm not tripping about 150 years. I ain't tripping about
The
it.
Earth might not even be here 159 years from now.
Who knows? But yo, these NASA scientists been saying this shit for fucking ever. It's always gonna be an asteroid hits us. It's always gonna be an asteroid. It's gonna bang into Earth.
Oh yeah,
Cap.
yeah.
It ain't happening.
The Mexican Congress, somebody presented.
Yeah, but this guy is a fugazi. He had brought some bullshit to them before, and like he'd been involved in like a fake alien.
I don't believe
thing.
that. I believe they shutting this guy down because this guy knows the truth.
You think that aliens are really Mexican?
What? I'm gonna tell you why I believe this. Because there's pyramids in Mexico.
Son,
Because there's pyramids in
you
Mexico.
ain't ever heard my joke on that?
I did. Yeah,
You heard my joke on that?
Of course,
Yeah.
of course. But I believe that I believe this because there's pyramids in Mexico.
Yeah,
This is-
but be honest, bro. And this is the joke, but it also makes sense here. We know that Mexicans built the pyramids in Mexico. There's no question about that, right?
yes.
The reason why we think aliens built the pyramids is because they try and tell us Jews built the pyramids in Egypt.
They did?
Exactly.
No, I'm saying I never heard that.
Yeah, Jewish slaves is what they say.
Oh.
But once that happened, people are like, well, there must have been some help from, the sky. But do you think Mexicans need help from the sky to build anything, Charlamagne?
Pyramids, yes. Mexicans ain't that good. They're great at building a lot of things, but those pyramids, they definitely need help from the sky. Now, would that help their cousins? Maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you think Mexicans are aliens?
Maybe. Maybe we all are.
No.
Maybe.
Asians, yeah.
Maybe we all are. Maybe we've all been dropped from different planets.
I think Asians are more alien than the rest of us.
Okay, check this theory out.
I think Asians were the aliens' favorite.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Because think about it. Everybody else kind of looks similar. Like Indians kind of look like black people and white people. And Indians are right next to China. And then you cross the street and all of a sudden people start looking very different.
I totally
and
get it.
speaking very different.
I totally get it.
So I think that the aliens' favorite humans were the Asians. That's just my personal belief.
I don't listen.
I think they tried us all.
I don't dispute that.
They tried us all, but they're like, we really like those guys over there.
I had an interesting theory just because I saw somebody say this about how the aliens are just coming back to get their planet before we ruin it, like almost like Earth is on a lease. So what if all of these different versions of humans are actually different creations from different species of aliens, and they sprinkled a little here, sprinkled a little there, sprinkled a little here, just to see
What was going to go well. And then the Asians, they like the best, so they gave them language.
What? What you gonna do now?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, their language sounds the most like it's from an alien spaceship.
Oh, I get what you say.
Right?
Like if you listen to a satellite and you could hear like
No way.
like people at NASA listening like
Like you hear people speak English, German, like you hear, you know what I mean? Like you hear people speak Spanish, you hear people.
come here, listen to this.
Yeah.
See if you can recognize anything.
Right? Like if you heard a recording
Yeah.
from space and it was Mandarin, you would be like, they coming. They coming, right? They coming, right?